And welcome back, humans, to our XCOM UFO defense campaign. My name is Tommy TTR, and we just got off of 2 terror missions back to back, which, as I will explain while going through base credentials, is actually pretty bad, I've been told, because apparently we're supposed to get like 1 or 2 UFOs at least every month and like shoot them down, unlike that large UFO from last month, I believe it was. Can't quite recall. So that's all going good. Sergeants are all still present, except for Marion. Oh dear. Nothing needs to be doing with the craft. Don't have the funds to build anything. How's our research going? About average with the Illyrium. Hopefully that gives us some cool new tech. Maybe, like, powered armor or something. Still producing a whole mess of alloys to sell. All well and good. No transfers need to be made, I don't think, at least at Geek Central. And I suppose we could purchase a new soldier. Unless... where's our... oh. No, we're not transferring anything to this base at the moment, so yes, we will recruit a new soldier. And I don't think there's anything to sell, really. At least for right now. So going over to Nameplez, I am pleased to announce the new name that will be given to this base. Thank you for everyone who submitted a name. But I have decided, upon looking at some of the agricultural statistics and exports of the local region, I'm going to name this base, of all things, Alien Beans. And the reason for that is, I realize on the Geoscape, the base is actually in North Dakota or Montana, and I looked up the economics for North Dakota because I'm a nerd like that. And apparently they export a lot of beans, so yeah. Alien Beans and Geek Central. Oh boy. So we have a whole other laboratory that we could be putting more scientists into, but I think we're alright, really. What other projects can we be doing? Ooh, Cyberdisk Corpse. Sounds fun. Maybe. Could be horrifying, I don't know. So, let's see. We could purchase another science... wait. Oh! We bought another soldier. So, of course, our funds went down. I think we can sell... These mine probes, I don't think are actually going to be very helpful. But just in case, I will keep a bunch. Almost up to 1 million, and I think I'm going to put that into purchasing... I could put it all in the purchasing scientists, but I think I won't. Yeah. Because, as I have realized, given that, you know, we haven't really detected much over the past month, I think it would be a wise decision to install another radar system either at Geek Central or at Alien Beans. Because I believe, according to the UFOpedia, so each system has a 10% chance of detecting an average-sized object every 30 minutes. In the large radar system, 20%. So I believe that percentage stacks with every radar system you put in. Just looking at the production costs here while I'm Here, may as well. Let's see, 25 days, 800,000. I think I'll put another small radar system in... probably Geek Central. Just put it... do I really want to put it there, though? Maybe a small one here, and a large one here. Or the other way around, maybe. Yeah. So for now, we'll put in the small investment. And that should be done in 12 days. And we'll also purchase... a couple of new think tanks. Speaking of which, I realize the irony. Before I view the report, I realize the irony of what I said last mission in bringing the tank, because looking over the footage, it took like a good 8 direct hits from a laser rifle to bring down one cyberdisk. And I don't think that's something we can sustain with 4 more soldiers on the field in the case we find like 2 or something. And I'd much rather just kill one instantaneously with a rocket. And not to mention it's going to explode anyway, so the explosion really doesn't factor much in to how much collateral damage does. So, we have now completed research for Elerium-115. What are the reports? This element has the unusual property of generating antimatter power when bombarded with certain particles. This creates gravity waves and other forms of energy. It is not naturally found in our solar system and cannot be reproduced. Okay, so unlike alien alloys, I don't think I can produce the Elerium in my factories. Alright, no new research from that, which is a bit sad, I'm not gonna lie. Would have been nice to get something out of that. What am I gonna go into? Probably either UFO power source or UFO navigation. And I think I'm gonna go with UFO navigation because I get the feeling it's going to help us in tracking UFOs, which will give us more missions, which I have learned gives you more funding for successful missions. Hopefully we succeed, that is. And more promotions and stat improvements all around. Everything's going to be fine and dandy. Fun, fun, fun in the sun, unless it's a night mission, in which case we just cry. Alright, keep scanning. Almost the end of the month. Wouldn't mind, construction. Ooh, hoo, hoo. That's an interesting complication, actually. Because, as you can see, there's nothing here. So, I need to order myself an interceptor. Which, if you can recall, costs $600,000. So, yeah, I might just save that for the end of the month. Oh. Alright, we have all this stuff here. And it looks like we actually could remove one of these personal armor units, now that I look at it. But do I want to... Because this will cost me $68. Pfft, it's barely more than an electro flare. Speaking of which, actually, something I did want to do, I'm going to purchase another 10 electro flares. Actually, another 6. Because what I want to do, I want to equip every soldier with 2. Because after that mission last time, and especially in Calcutta, it would have been really nice to see a bit further ahead. And yeah, the cities have streetlights and so forth that help light things up, but I think having 2 flares on everyone, especially now that we have a tank aboard that can't throw flares, unfortunately, would be very nice to do. Would be very nice to have. So let's just put that order in. Have a new hangar. We're transferring some armor back to here. Excuse me. Alright, that personal armor has arrived back at Geek Central. When is that soldier coming in? I just realized. Okay. 8 hours. Alright then. Along with our scientists. Should be right now. So, Om Malhotra. Or Malhotra? I don't quite know. And our 5 scientists. I'm going to put those scientists immediately to work on cyberdisk corpses. And let's take a look at our new recruit. Om? Alright. 50 time units, that's pretty bad. Fairly okay stamina, pretty good health, middle of the road bravery, good reactions compared to time units, although that isn't really saying much given that your time units are so poor. Oh boy! That's a lot of aim you got there, son. I'm going to like you. Although you're probably going to be in the same club as Severin. Because of your poor time units. I believe Severin started with only 50 as well. Alright. Very nice. That makes me very happy to hear. Alright, about 3 days to go until the end of the month. When we get that new interceptor. Alright, flares are in. Actually put that in the scan ranger really quick. Electro flare. All of those. I could put the mine probes on board. Really quickly, how... Okay, so it's 4 slots. I guess it's kind of held like a... If any of you have seen Lord of the Rings, kind of like the Palantir. Like you hold it, you grasp it, and you I don't know. You touch it, I guess, or you face it towards the alien and you read its mind, I guess. So, Alien Alloys is done at Geek Central. That's actually very good. Start up new production of alloys. All of our engineers who don't... Well, do they have anything better to do? Oh, they can produce mine probes, that's right. But they cost a whole lot to make. So that's not going to be something we want to do just yet. Yeah. Oh. No, I want you to produce a lot more than just one. Try 100. How long will that keep you guys busy? Only 13 days? Wow. I suppose it's all of our engineers, but still. Speaking of which, why don't we... Do I, though? I think I'll wait until the end of the month. Because maybe Alien Alloys is needed for something to do with alien navigation. Or something. Uh-oh. Alright. Where is this guy? Oh, that's a problem. Oh gosh. That might be an assault craft. It's headed right for our base. No, I can't order anything right now. Panic! Panic! We've got laser pistols and personal armor. and a bunch of really, or rather, soldiers that just have really terrible aim. Sunny Alto, I think, is our best shot here. Everyone else has pretty good stats all around, except for me, Alexander here. He's kind of not great. But Sunny's our best shot. It wouldn't surprise me. We just built a hangar, and they always come through the hangar. Oh dear. Oh! Just disappeared off scanners over Canada. What are they hiding? Continue at 1 minute speed. It's a pity we couldn't shoot it down. Although, I'm not sure how long it takes for an interceptor to arrive, and I suppose I could have ordered it preemptively, but... not too terribly phased. Oh. Where are you? Very large UFO. Very high altitude. Southwest heading. 5,000 speed. I don't think we can catch up to that even if we deployed, so I'm going to keep my interceptors stationed for the moment. It doesn't do anything too terrible. Yeah. Or that someone drops out of the funding for the project. It's the end of the month. I saved Wellington. That's gotta count for something, right? I bet that's... Uh-oh. Looks like it's gonna miss us. Suspense is... It's not killing me, but it's a bit hard to really... Nah, don't turn around. Okay, I think we're fine. It's probably that same UFO, if I were to guess. It's so big, it's staying on scanners. I'm gonna guess. It's wild. Okay, please no one leave the council. UFO navigation. Alright. Alien craft use sophisticated computers to navigate on Earth and through space. The system is based on optical processors arranged in network fashion. The control interface is relatively simple. The navigator controls the direction of the gravity waves generated by the power source to move the craft in any direction. The system can be used easily by humans, and it can be reproduced using alien alloys and other components. Aha! Alien alloys. And if I were to guess, this is Jeff, who we murdered a couple of episodes ago. Good to see that you were alive at one point, Jeff. Okay. No new research, huh? Then I guess it's time to go into alien UFO power source. Not alien grenade. I don't plan on using explosives on soldiers. That's why I got the tank. Who I have neglected to mention the name of for the past several episodes because I wanted to rename it just so I could just refer to it by that name. But I should point out, oh, we can produce UFO navigation. Alright then. That the name of our tank is in fact Curiosity, and it is named after the famous Mars rover. R.I.P. Let's go back to manufacturing really quick. UFO navigation. Cost per unit, 150,000. Needs 3 alloys. 3? That's nothing. Nothing. We can... Oh yeah, we can certainly sell a bunch of alloys. Not right now, though. I'll wait until the very end of the month. Or we could do it right now. Get back to producing alloys. Really quickly. Sell about 20 should get us through the month. It's like 4 more hours until the month passes. All of the things... Well... I'll only make 20. I'm gonna start pumping out a few new UFO navigations. Just to store them up. Alright, keep scanning. Can we get a mission sometime soon? Like something we can shoot down? Monthly report. The Council of Funding Nations is generally satisfied with your progress so far. The USA, UK, Germany, Italy, Spain, Nigeria, South Africa, and Canada are particularly happy with your progress in dealing with the local alien incursion and have agreed to increase their funding. India and Brazil are unhappy with your ability to deal with alien activity in their territory and have decided to reduce their funding. Oh. Okay. So it looks like Africa's happy with us, as well as Europe and the USA, but... Asia's pretty neutral except for India, and Brazil, which is our only South American country, seems to have been not particularly pleased. Oh my goodness, 100,000 dropped? Whoosh. Nah, that's not too much that they dropped. Although enough to make it our lowest funding country right now. I'm kind of surprised, India. I saved your city, Calcutta, in the previous month. Yeah, that was a month ago, and you might have had some pretty horrible things happen to you in the meantime, but I can't scan right there right now, so unless you get public reports, I can't send troops over. Oh my goodness, the USA makes up for both these combined in their increase in funding alone. Very nice. Almost up to 7 million. Although it is kind of sad that we are kind of losing favor. Hopefully no one drops out. But anyway, now we have a lot more money, which means new interceptor. Avalanche launchers and missiles. 12 should do. I don't think we need anything else here, just the interceptor and some avalanches. Because really, I just plan on shooting it down over the US, and then we send the Sky Ranger from Geek Central over. Sounds like a good plan. Goodness, that takes half of our funding away. Ouch. Although, after I set... No. Geek Central. After I set up manufacturing of UFO navigations... Oh. Stop production. Put 25 of you on there and we'll produce 2. Can we sell these things? We can. For not much of a profit, and we already have 6. What am I doing? If anything, we should be manufacturing power sources, although I'm not sure if we can do that. Maybe with Illyrium. Probably with Illyrium. So in which case... Nope. In which case, continue production of alien alloys. I don't think we'll need more than 6. If it's like 2, navigations per upgraded interceptor, we should be fine. For now, at least, until we make a new base. Which probably won't be until 2 months from now, I'd say, is when we have the appropriate funding for me to justify doing that. So, let's see. Yes, alloys. So, a whole mess of those. That gets us back to almost 1 million. And we shall continue building facilities over at Alien Beans. Like... what else? Maybe another hangar? Because one interceptor is going to be able to take down medium and small UFOs. Anything smaller than medium, it should be able to take down. And medium UFOs, of course. Maybe another hangar? What does Geek Central have that Alien Beans doesn't? It has more storage, laboratories, living quarters, workshop, alien containment, and more hangars. Probably, I'd say, another small radar system. No, I don't believe the position of Alien Beans is in range of getting Brazil, even if we did build a large radar system. And that would drain a lot of our funds at the same time. So, yeah, another small radar system right here. And another hangar down here, probably. Yeah. Also going to purchase... I don't know. We don't really have a need for more soldiers, really. Because our current squad is pretty good. Although I wouldn't mind, for example, having a Sky Ranger stationed at Alien Beans and having another squad out there. Just so that we can dish the promotions out a bit quicker. Get better soldiers much quicker in terms of stat improvements. Maybe... don't really need any more engineers because we continue to run out of workspace. So I don't think those are needed. Maybe more scientists? I can only purchase 3. Don't really need more soldiers. Although, yeah, three more soldiers get us up to 20. And then I'll transfer over more soldiers over to Alien Beans, because I get the feeling 5 is not going to be enough. So we'll send over more rejects. Transfer to Alien Beans. Who are our not so great soldiers? So let's see. Mario is pretty good. Galena is... she's a bit of a darling, given her... Just being able to take a shot to the face. And also that one kill she got was pretty memorable. It's also not a bad point lady, although her time units could really use some work on. So maybe I'll send her over as a senior officer. Ina is surprisingly good, and I should probably send Ina out sooner rather than later. Pusra, I think, could probably go. Zima as well, because his stats are actually pretty bad, all things considered. Raugao can stay. Mihaly, I think, can also go. And Hakeem. Eric Matthias can stay as well as Ohm especially. So, who were they? Galena, Pusra, Zima, Mihaly, and Hakim. Alright. Transfer beans. Galena, Pusra, Zima, Mihaly, and Hakim. Also, more laser pistols. How many are we sending over? 5. Yeah, send over all the leftover personal armor. Although, save one. I'm gonna produce another one because I believe now that Marion is dead, I think we don't have enough to fit everyone in the Sky Ranger. I'm probably wrong though. So personal armor units. Where? Oh, they're on the Sky Ranger. Let's just put, I don't know, on there really quick. And then give him a set of personal armor, yeah. Okay. So, don't need any of these laser pistols, really. And we don't need all the laser rifles either, which is fine because I can give them to the better aimed soldiers over at Alien Beams once they're transferred. And I don't think we need anything. Oh, send over 4 medikits as well. Those are going to be useful. I can only assume. Yeah. So, transfer. Alien Beams. Lena, Pusra, Zima, Mihaly, Hakim. All leftover. Oh! Yeah, we can just send the last one laser pistol and 4 laser rifles. We'll send over the other laser pistols if need be. Like if we're sending more people over. All of our leftover medikits. And all the leftover personal armor pieces, and we'll start production of a new one. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. I suppose we could have transferred one of our interceptors over to Alien Beams, but whatever. $2,500, that's fine. Fine by me. When is this coming in? 72 hours, so 4 days. No, 3 days. Gotta do my math. There's something I'm forgetting. I don't think so. No? No. Not really. When are those transfers getting in here? Okay, Interceptor's gonna be here in 4 days. Everything else is gonna be there in half a day. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. I think so. I think this is what we do. I've spent too much time on base logistics already. Back to the Geoscape. Alright, all this has arrived. Oh! That's what I forgot. Now that I look at the transfer manifest, I forgot to produce one more personal up. Get out of my way. One more personal armor. Engineer, we want to allocate everyone to produce the one piece. Yeah. And then everyone else. I wonder because I wonder if it's not Mr. The Workspace, but that we don't have the engineers. Be nice seeing the test. Oh, it is because we don't have the engineers. Signed. Did only to 1 for now. Reduce the 100. Personal armor. Huh. Interesting. Alright, I guess 2 engineers are just gonna have to sit on their duffs for right now. It'll be done in a day in and out in 8 hours, I should say. Good to know. Yep, I believe that's it. Yeah. Alright, personal armor is complete. Everyone get back to alien alloys. And we'll transfer that set over to alien beings, correct? Everyone has personal armor aboard. Yep. Should be good to go. We can always produce another one, I suppose. If we find out that we don't have enough, although that would be a bittersweet thing to realize. Alright, launchers and missiles are now at alien beams. Personal armor just got there. Small radar system at Geek Central. Alright, coolio. So now we have a 20% chance of detecting UFOs within that radius. So, Wim de Jean, I think. I'm not sure if that's Spanish. I'm pretty sure it's Spanish because of the de. Could be Chinese, I don't know. Amanda Lindgren and Rasmus Winter. Go check you guys out really quick, because this is taking way too darn long as it is. I'm already seeing poor accuracy. You'll probably get transferred to alien beams whenever I get around to it. And your stats aren't great elsewhere. Ugh. Ouch. Amanda Lindgren. So, already seeing pretty good accuracy. Good reactions in comparison to time units, and time units aren't half bad either. Stamina is pretty poor, though, and your health is lacking a bit. Your bravery's alright. So, you know, you can stay. Rasmus Winter. You're not a bad soldier otherwise, really. Your reactions could use some work, and your time units aren't fantastic. Neither is your stamina for that matter. It's alright. You're a beefy boy, though, and you have the guts to prove it. That. So we only got one more good soldier in there. Great! When's that interceptor arriving? There we go. Interceptor 3. Ready for action. Are we equipping that already? Please tell me we are. Oh, we're not. Put those on. Hopefully we'll start rearming it as soon as we're done refueling. And hopefully something doesn't come in the few hours that'll take. Are we good to go? Good to go. Nope. Nope. I get the feeling this is going to become a frequent thing, at least in the early game. Alright, alien alloys. Drop it down to 25 again. This is another cool 150,000. And get back to manufacturing, guys. Come on. Okay, so we're doing alright for alien power source. Surprised that Reaper Corps and Reaper Terrorist haven't come up quite yet. I know we only have 5 scientists on them, but kind of surprised. I'm getting the distinct feeling this is going to be another maintenance episode. Because we're already at 40 minutes. 10 days into the month, and nothing. Power source. Third research this episode. The power source of Alien Craft is an antimatter reactor which uses Elerium element 115 to generate powerful gravity waves as well as other forms of energy. The conversion of matter to energy is an incredible 99% efficient, therefore tiny quantities of Elerium can produce a huge amount of power. This unit can be reproduced easily using alloys. Cool. Oh, hello. What is this? UFO construction? Ooh. What do I go for first? Because we just encountered cyber disks that completely melted Marion in one shot. Which makes me a bit worried. We'll probably be able to get both of these out before the end of the month, I'd say. 10 days each, probably, with the amount of scientists we're allocating. I should also point out, although I want to go into plasma weapons, given that they're right here and available for a couple of months, I also don't, because there's another thing I've been told about this game before I started this Let's Play. Before I even considered playing the game. Mind control does not require line of sight. So your soldiers can be mind controlled on turn 1. Now I believe you can still take a move because it starts off on your turn. But let's say, I don't know, Severin gets mind control. And I gave him a plasma rifle. And he full autos into nearby soldiers, maybe the tank. He's probably going to kill someone, and we're not going to be able to find where the mind controller is until we find where the mind controller is and then kill him. And by that point, Severin might have killed half the squad because he's just so awesome. And that's also the reason I'm not using explosives except on curiosity, because I also don't want my soldiers dropping the pin from a grenade in the middle of all my dudes, and then proceeding to blow them all up. So although I want to go into heavy plasma, I also want to upgrade my armor first so that I can actually survive a mind-controlled shot to the back. But on the other hand, I also want to start constructing UFOs to help with combat in the air. Because those two very large UFOs, I don't think we can shoot those down with basic interceptors. Or if we do, it'll be a miracle. So I think I'm going to go with power suits, because even if we do shoot down very large UFOs, chances are, I'm going to guess, chances are there's going to be a psionic aboard. But now that I think about it, I could research UFO construction and then upgrade my Sky Rangers, because you can do that. Unlike every other XCOM game in the Firaxis line, you can upgrade your Sky Rangers and that increases your squad capacity. Which means I could probably bring, I don't know, the regular 14 soldiers and the tank, which increases the amount of field promotions I'm dishing out, as well as stat improvements. Soldier survival or more missions? I think I'm going to go with more missions now that I think about it, because we have the tank. We at least have the tank. And the tank can take a pretty good beating before it goes down. And that has increased our squad's survivability by quite a bit, so long as the tank isn't blowing up our own dudes. Curiosity. But, like, even on that mission, there was like 7 shots fired coming off the ramp in Calcutta. That probably would have killed at least 3 soldiers, given that we were still in fatigues back then. So I think, yeah, if we can get more firepower out there, into the sky and on the ground, I think that would be better. And then we go into power suits and probably plasma weapons, if we don't find anything more interesting between now and then. So UFO construction. Hold on. Is there anything else we want to put like 5 scientists into really quickly? No, not really. 50 scientists. Start project. Okay. Now start manufacturing UFO power sources. Alright, how many do we have in storage at the moment? Really quickly. 3 power sources. So we should be fine, I think. Plenty enough space. Alright. Keep scanning. Maybe we find a mission. Who knows? And I'm hoping we do, because the council's not happy that we're not doing nothing. Oh, hello. Slow, low altitude, very small. Where are we at? Alright. Over the Sahara. Interceptor 1? You're clear for takeoff. So now that I look at interceptors, I realize I've forgotten to do something for the longest time. If I recall from last time, if we look at our stores, heavy weapons platform rockets, we only have 6 and we need 8 to deploy. Which means that I need to purchase more rockets. We'll fund enough for the mission. That's not going to come until later, though. 42 days? Yeah, we're going to have to go a mission without the tank. Saddens me to say, but I hope this is just a scout or something, with sectoids or something. Interceptor 1, you have a visual on the target. You are clear to engage. Move into firing position. Okay. That was a bit overkill. Would have liked the mission out of that one. Question. How many avalanche missiles do we have now that I'm talking about rockets? 2 in storage. Yeah, it should be fine. Although, now that I think about it, probably should sell... Goodness, we have a lot of alien alloys now. Now that we're going into UFO construction, I want to keep 50 in storage, so we can start constructing UFOs. So, we're going to want to buy a few more avalanche missiles. That should do. Oh, basically at 100,000. I think with that money we can also do something else. Like, buy more heavy weapons platform rockets. I wonder, if heavy weapons platform rockets cost 3,000, Stingray missiles cost 3,000. Does that mean we're basically punting around Stingray missiles? Wouldn't surprise me. We at XCOM just care if it's dead or not. Okay, Reaper Corps. 4th research this episode. Yeah. The Reaper contains 2 brains, quote-unquote brains, and 2 quote-unquote hearts, which allow it to function even when heavily wounded. Ah, However, its furry skin is highly flammable, making the creature vulnerable to incendiary weapons. Okay, that's good to know. I don't think lasers count as incendiary weapons, but... Alright, small radar system at alien beams is completed. So now we can scan better. Yeah, we're getting into 50 minutes here. I'm gonna cut off once we get a mission. And hopefully it's not another stinking terror mission. Okay, good. Give me a normal mission. Let me intercept a medium UFO. Something. Stinking. Sell the alloys. Manufacture more. Someday we'll produce 100 smoothly. Someday. Why are you not giving me missions? Reaper Terror is complete. Great. Why? He looks like he has such a tiny mouse compared to the in-game sprite. And is that a pig nose? So are these, like, mutant frog pigs? Ugh. This bipedal carnivore has powerful jaws and a voracious appetite. It has a number of brain implants which are used to control its activity. The primitive predatory instincts of this creature are of little use except to terrorize and destroy. Reapers are commonly associated with floaters. Yep. Like I said last time, creatures come in pairs. Ooh. Alien craft consists of three main components: a power source, a navigation system, and a hull built from alien alloys. The hull is specially designed to allow gravity waves to be directed and controlled. In addition, a small quantity of Illyrium is required to fuel the power source. Once the principles of construction are understood and the functions of each component are known, then it is possible to build these types of craft. Ooh! Oh, I forgot to allocate the researches from the Reaper Corps. Dang it. New fighter craft. Let's go. Nope, don't really want anything else. Yeah, boy. We're gonna get another terror mission, aren't we? Manila. Seems like the aliens are really liking their Australasian hits. Probably where we're gonna build another base, or rather our third base. Center of the terror site. What is this? What is this? That's not the Philippines. Like, it's not. This is the Philippines. It's not. The main island is not that small, nor is it shaped like that. Sheesh. Alright. Let's equip Sky Ranger 1. Nope. Are the rockets already, or rather automatically loaded on? I guess. Our crew complement. I want to look at Mac really quick. Nope. Because, yeah, he actually has pretty good aim. Really, the person with the worst aim here is Muhammad. Although that's kind of just been his thing. So I think, although I personally want to keep our only captain alive, I think I'm going to put Muhammad and Angel up at the front. Nora and Severin and Thabiti are going to follow him behind. Stanislav is going to stick in the back with Mac, and Ohm will be going out with Thabiti. I don't want to take a look at Ohm really quick. Nope. Can't put a cannon on your belt. Silly me. Alright, here's hoping you don't die. Wait, what? Oh, I knew something was wrong with the amount of crew we had aboard. Oh, no! Ugh. Oh, that makes me mad that I didn't catch that. Ina, Mario, you're coming along. And I'm sorry to say, you're going to be in fatigues. Because we don't have the armor. Oh, that's so bad. Not enough freaking workspace. Get out of here. Take 2 days and 6 hours. We don't have that time. That irks me. Oh, that irks me so. Oh, that irks me so. Oh, and Ina's a girl too. Which probably means she's going to die if that's, like, the past few missions have been any sort of pattern. Oh, wait. Had to pick mini packs go in the backpack. Why no, they do go on the belt, don't they? But there's stun batons that go in the backpack. What is the best action points that I've only ever? Time units. Stanislav, you should get one of these. I'll fill these guys out really quick just so that I don't have to go through this on mission site. Nope. Alright, with that, closing in on an hour worth of footage. We'll save Manila next time. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all hopefully pretty soon. I'll probably upload this one not too long before the next episode. Bye-bye.